Additional time. We got like 15 minutes left remaining. Alright, shall we continue? Oh, where we were before. Wait. What? I forgot to unmute myself. I was talking.
Okay.
Shall we continue again?
Alright. I think Kak Baga still have question.
Oh yeah. Actually, but
Yeah.
this community case, I'm new here. This is my first time that I
Okay.
joined this server.
Okay.
Can I know that your Ahmad and Anissa, how long you been here? Since when, or how many times you had the class in here?
Oh, I've been here for I started join this community from February. Yeah, I joined this class before offline. Before online class. So I still attended the offline class, which is very great to join online class. Yeah.
Okay. So how long what is it like? How long this community has been started? Has been running? What is it?
I think community
Stand.
is
Yeah.
pretty long. It started from 2013, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this community is that long. I'm always surprised that I think this community just came up or just built. But later on, I found out that this community has been built almost 10 years. Not really 10 years, but in many years.
So I think it's at the first place it's not based on the virtual or online, because I think 2013, people don't know about Zoom.
Yeah. The virtual class was started in, I don't know, I forgot, but in February in 2020 we still have offline class before
really?
Corona.
Have you attended
really
offline class?
us.
Have you attended offline class?
Yeah. It
Ahmad,
was really fun. It was really great.
Really? Is it in Jakarta?
Yeah.
Alright.
In Komunikasi library.
This is interesting though. I'm really grateful to have found this server. Yeah, nice to meet you guys anyway.
Yeah, me too. I'm really glad to find this community because this is the field and this is the place where I can improve my English skills because I have no one to talk to, especially in English, and I think I'm not afraid of being judged or being bullied because I don't have any experience in that, but I just don't have any partners to talk to, so I want to be more active for my English skills.
Yeah, and I think it's interesting to talk about your struggle to improve your English, and I think it's kind of related to the time, which is like communication, isn't it? Can we like a little bit change the topic to our struggle or something to communicate with foreigners, native speakers, for example?
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine because communication is also need politeness. Even it depends on the culture, right? So it's always related with cultures. Even if we not realize, even it is implicitly talk about cultures.
Yeah, even though we like, for example, if you live in the culture that really maybe like matter or some like explicit or straight to the forward and raise their vocal and some, and if you want to talk to like from foreign, maybe from Turkey, from Colombia, you have to a little bit rendah humble to the people.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. I think it's so matter. What is your opinion, Mr. Ahmad? Should I call him Mr.?
No, just call me 5 minutes.
Okay. Can I call you bro?
Yeah, as long as it has good meaning, then yeah, go on.
Romance, I mean.
It's gonna be a different story.
Yeah, just kidding, man.
maybe Kak might want to share with us.
Well, yeah, actually, I've been joining since 2014, and I was the community back then in 2014 until 2018, and I'm getting retired in 2018 until now, so I'm just joining the community as community. I'm sorry, I'm the community as a member.
Respect,
That's it.
respect. You the old one. I mean senior.
We
So
have
I don't know.
seniors in here.
No, I just knew Bridge Zone earlier than you guys. So.
Yeah. Respect once again. It's communication.
So what's the question again?
What is like maybe the most struggle that you have been experienced when you talk to foreigners or native speakers? Like your journey.
Actually, I'm not really has a like a hard struggling to get their what we call it, to build the communications with them, because the big problem is self-esteem or confidence in inside of myself, because I've been liaison officer for several times for international event, and I've been like meeting a lot of people from the outside. I mean the foreigner with good positions in their company or in the governance, and
You must
that's
be
a
nervous though.
right, that is really a big burden on my culture, that I have to to guide them, to speak with them in English. It's not in Indonesians, and that is the most problem to build the communications with strangers, especially when they have like a big power in their country, and then I need to be like who the heck I am to be their guide or whatsoever, or LO.
So
That is the big thing that I need to struggle with.
yeah. So how do you like get your self-esteem or confidence?
I mean, just be brave, dare yourself to do it. That is my responsibility, and I have to go for it. Like I don't have any options, just face it.
I mean, like for me personally, like I'm a beginner in English, and my English is not that good. Whenever I talk to the native speaker, I afraid of corrections. When I spoke like, what is it, like wrong? Yeah, like mistaken. When I made a mistake, I feel like like I feel so nervous. I don't want to be mistaken. That's my problem so far.
Yeah, that is the most of Indonesians' problem, actually, I believe.
Yeah.
Sometimes our self-judge, our judgmental is blocking ourselves to improve and to do something new.
Yeah.
Right? That is the thing that
Yeah.
make our capacity didn't grow up. I think that's the common things that we have in Indonesia right now.
Yeah.
So one step that we need to do is just do it.
Just
You have
do
to dare yourself to do it. And the fact, like what we are doing now, right? We are doing like speaking in English to practice it and to make it we have to get used to speak in English. And hopefully when we are talking to foreigner, we're going to be okay with that. At least we are in the same level in terms of the confidence.
Yeah.
Even though our ability to speak in English is not that proper, but at least our confidence is in that level.
There you
That's
go.
it.
Okay. Thanks for the advice.
You're welcome.
That's very
Thank you for sharing.
inspiring.
So what's your struggle, Anis?
My struggle is just find partner to improve my English skills, because even though I'm majoring English literature, but some of my friends don't talk in English, and they will judge people if we talk in English. That's why it doesn't make sense to me, because we are majoring English literature, but when people, a person in the class speaking in English, they will talk behind us, and I was like, what's wrong with you? And that's why I'm looking for another way, another path to improve myself. And then I found this community, and it's surprisingly they don't judge. We learn together, we talk
Supportive.
together. Yeah, very supportive community. So I think that's all about my struggle.
And I think we had to like rid off the toxicity like
Oh yeah,
environment. Maybe
yeah,
that environment being judgmental to us, and the
yeah,
alternative like find like community that like English
yeah,
enthusiasts learning together and support it.
yeah. Because you are what you are in environment, and I don't want to be a toxic person. So I'm just gonna improve myself by myself, and then I'm trying by myself. So I don't want to be a toxic person.
Oh
So
god.
yeah,
You know that rule?
so
If that 9% is toxic, you'll be the 10.
yeah, that's why I'm not gonna be the next toxic person. So
Avoid
I
it.
just laugh. Yeah.
So what
And
about you? Sandra?
my struggle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you shared it? I'm sorry, I just left the group because of the connections.
I was saying like my struggle is because I'm nervous. That's I think that's a struggle. I was like being so nervous because I don't know. I mean, like there's a lot of struggle that I want to speak, but apparently we got like only a few minutes left. And, I think my biggest problem is when to talk to native though. They'll be like,
Oh.
pardon, like, oh, maybe my pronunciation. Yeah, they a lot of saying like pardon. Yeah, and I a little bit curious that your English guys, like to be honest, your English is so good, and I just curious when you where do you like speaking actively and exercise or practice your English? Where do you practice your English? Like for speaking skill or being specific?
For me, because I love watching movies and TV series, so I watch some of Netflix movies and Netflix TV series, and then I pause it and I repeat the dialogue, and then just get the intonation and the stress, because English is about stress and intonation, and it's different with Indonesian because we don't have kind of like intonation and stress, ya penekanan in
Structure.
speaking. So that's what different between Indonesian and English. So when I'm listening to some dialogue in a movies or TV series, so I just got the intonation and how the people pronounce it and how the stress become involved into it. So I think that's the way I learned about how speaking
Yeah,
works.
I think it works too for me. So how about you, bro?
Well, actually, I really like foreign language, especially English, because I have been surrounded by English movies and everything. But I started to be an active speaker in English was in high school, because when I was in the high school, I joined like debate club. So I practice every single week, especially when I have to face the competitions, and I have to practice it like almost every day, and I have to left the class. And I have a coach that asked me to practice. So, like it or not, I have to speak English like almost every day back then in the high school. And after that, I moved to Jakarta, and I found Rizon, and I maintain my English. So yeah, gratefully I found a lot of people that have same income. So practice it like every single day.
Oh, nice advice again. Yeah.
I'm not giving an advice.
No, I
though.
just take a lesson from your story.
But this
Oh,
is inspiring, yeah. We can use the next step.
I
What
feel
about
like,
you, Kak Bagas? Do you have any techniques?
oh, just talk it. I actually join a community in Discord and talk to them like actively, like every day. I spend a lot of hours, like maybe 2 hours or 3 hours in the day just speaking English. Like yeah, I mean like I've been doing it like for several months, maybe since pandemic, because before pandemic I don't really able to speak anything like how are you, I'm fine, or yeah, so on and so on. I'm really bad at it. I just keep listening to the people that fluent in the community and imitating him, you know, while me and myself, it's like that. Yeah. I'm really grateful though I can able to speak English.
Yeah. Because if you want to speak, you have to listen first, right?
There you go, deep listening is the key.
Yeah.
What is listening and the other is speaking.
Yes.
Yeah.
The speaking skills kind of messed up. Okay, guys, see you around again.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Even though- Bye.
Bye.